is Indy and today I'm here with my March wrap-up and April TBR. I'm very excited to be here. I love doing wrap-up videos so much. They're like my favorite thing to do at the end of the month, although I'm never ever prepared for them. I'm like, yeah, I'm prepared, and then it gets to the TBR part, I'm like, shit, I never do a TBR. But anyway, in regards to my hauling this month, I do have a video out, and that is my March book haul. So I will be linking it here or down below, whatever I feel like doing when I'm editing. So you can go and check that out. And I will be having an April haul as well because I bought some books from Book Depository, so look out for that one too. Alright, the read for this month. The first book that I completed in March was Numbered by Amy Andrews and Ross Baxter. Now I'm not going to talk about this one. I do have a spoiler-free and spoiler-filled review for this one, so I will link it here or down below, so you can go and check that one out. I'm not really going to talk about this one too much. The next book I read this month was Horrorstor by Grady Hendrix, and this was a really strange book. Like, I think about it quite often and it just weirds me out. It started off interesting because it's set in sort of like an IKEA store that's cheaper than IKEA. I don't know how I feel about it. It got messed up real quick, and I don't really know what happened in the end. Well, I do know what happened in the end, but I don't really know what happened in the middle portion and like 3/4 mark. I don't know what happened, and then in the end she just was an idiot, man. She went back after all this shit went down, and it was an interesting book. If you're into, I guess, psychological thrillers and mysteries, this is definitely the book for you, but I found it really weird. The next book I read this month, which I took a nice 2 weeks to read because I really wanted to enjoy the book. So, I don't know what else to say really. So that book is Lady Midnight by Cassandra, Clare. I think a lot of people have read this month. I will be doing a review for this. I just have to edit it up, but I'm scared because I talked for about 40 minutes about this book. So I'm a little intimidated to edit my little book talk about this up, but I will do it, and I will do it soon. I'm just intimidated. But this was a fabulous, fabulous book. The first book in the TDA series by Cassandra Clare, which I'm so excited about. And I found out today that she is releasing the second one of this. I think it's called Lord of Shadows. And then she is starting her Last Hour series. So we get another one of these before 2 years wait, so I'm so happy. But this book was truly amazing. It was so different from her other books, but obviously yet the same. She has become such an amazing writer. The story is so much more complex and so many more characters, and it's just, I don't know. I loved it, but it was also so different from what we're used to. But I don't even know. It was great, but it was also weird, but I loved it. You must read every other Cassandra Clare book probably though, if you want to get the full experience. So I suggest that, but such a good book, such a good book. And the last book that I read in March, which I'm still reading, but I have one more day at this stage. Currently it's the 30th of March, so I'm feeling good. I've got another day to finish this, so I ain't worried yet. But that is Firstlife, an Everlife novel by Gena Showalter. And this is a really interesting concept book. I thought about taking notes to do a review of it, but I decided I just really wanted to enjoy it. It was really good in the beginning. I don't know how I'm feeling about it now, but basically it's the concept of this girl named 10. Your first life is essentially a dress rehearsal for your second life, your Everlife. And there's these two, like, factions, I guess you could say, like where you go after your first life when you die, and basically you have to choose one or the other, and you live out your life learning about this one faction, and that's where you're gonna go when you die. And if you don't choose one, you go to a place called Many Ends, which sounds like purgatory basically. So this chick named 10 is in prison currently because she didn't want to decide with what her parents wanted to pick for her, which was one of the Troika or Myriad. And basically she doesn't want to pick what her parents are part of, which was Myriad. So she's in prison basically. And I don't know how I'm feeling about where this book is headed. I'm still interested in it, but just not as much as I was in the beginning of the book. But it's still a very interesting concept, and I'm looking forward to finishing it in the next day. But that's it for basically what I've read in March. I have managed to read 3 to 4 books, so I'm feeling good about this. I definitely am on track with my reading goal, so yay! But I want to be ahead of my reading goal if I can get there. For my April TBR, I'm basically looking to start a series. That's what I was kind of supposed to be reading after Lady Midnight, but I found Firstlife and I was like, I've got to read this. So I'm looking to read The Lunar Chronicles, and you're probably thinking, yes, Why is there only 3? Because I can only usually manage 3 books a month, so I don't know how I feel about putting on winter as well. I'll put it on for the process of this video, but I want to definitely read the winter series, and I have the 2 books. I have Ferris that goes in between these 2 and Stars Above as well, so I'm hoping that's 6 books. So I'm hoping to finish these 3 in April and maybe the following 3 in May. I'm going to see how it goes, but I definitely want to hit up this series. I've been wanting to for so long, and I want to get into a big epic fantasy series, so it's being done. So that's about it for my March wrap up. I'm happy with my achievement, so you can go and check out all those videos. I will put them all down below or on screen, as I said, and that's about it. I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hello! That was weird. Hello! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god, I don't know what it's called. Lord of Shadows? Which is an Everlife novel by, oh god, I don't know. No! For my nope. March TBR, nope.